Warning, the following stop motion is not for younger viewers. There is mature themes such as murder included, so if you're sensitive to that specific topic, then I recommend skipping this AGSM. What the heck? Hey Eliza, how's it going?
Hey Becca! Sorry to wake you.
It's fine, I have to get to work anyways. That stinks. Anyways, since I have you, which dress do you think I should wear to the meeting tonight? How about the one on the left? I heard Eleanor might be wearing the other one. Oh yikes, I don't want that to happen. Anyway, Becca, I need to get going. Okay, bye Eliza, see you tonight. See you. Hi Becca, I didn't expect to see you here today. I just need to finish some paperwork before the weekend. Oh cool, do you have any big plans? Yes, actually, I'm going to visit my sister Sophia in Chicago. Wow, that sounds like fun. Oh, I better go get that. Bye. Okay, I just need to finish this paper and then I'll be done. Hello, Rebecca. Oh, hi, Miss Wilson. What are you doing here? I gave you off today since you need to attend the meeting tonight. I know you did, ma'am, and that was really kind of you, but I have to work to finish these papers since I'm going away for the weekend. Oh wow, that was really responsible of you, Rebecca. Keep this up and I see a promotion in your future. Oh wow, Miss Wilson, thank you so much. You're welcome, Rebecca. Nicole, what time is it? 7:58, ma'am. Oh geez, I have to get back downstairs. I'm training 2 new interns. Goodbye, Rebecca. Goodbye, Miss Wilson. You can call me Adelaide, everyone else does. All right. Yes, I'm done. Okay. It's 3:15. The meeting starts at 4. Hello, welcome to Royalty Hotels. Name, please? Rebecca Jackson. All right, your party is on floor 6. Don't disturb any of the other guests. Ah, there you are, Rebecca. It's nice to see you. You too, Adelaide. Come with me. Now that everyone's here, we might as well get right into it. Since you're spread out on different floors of the building, I'm gonna need you guys to introduce yourselves. We'll go in a circle. Hi, my name is Liam Evans. I work on floor 2 as a salesman, and my favorite food is McDonald's. Very funny, Liam, but you're not in kindergarten. Also, McDonald's is a restaurant, not a food. Hello, my name is Madison Michaels. I'm on floor 3 and I'm a secretary. Hi, my name is Claire Jones and I'm an intern. I'm Penelope Mason, but I prefer Penny and I work on floor 1 as a receptionist. Hi, I'm Charlie Smith and I'm the other new intern. Hi, I'm Cassie O'Ryan and I work on floor 3 as a saleswoman. My name is Rebecca Jackson, but I go by Becca and I work on floor 4 as a saleswoman. My name is Eleanor Sanderson and I'm a saleswoman on floor 5. Hi, I'm Eliza Fredrickson and I work on floor 4 as a saleswoman. Hello, I'm Nicole Peterson and I'm Adelaide's assistant. I work on all floors. And you all know who I am. Now it's time to get started with the meeting. I assume all of you except the interns have slideshows prepared that show how the company has been going for the past couple of months. Wait, we were supposed to? Just kidding. Well, Liam, since you're such a great comedian, why don't you go first, and hopefully you can fit a couple of your amazing jokes into your presentation. this has been nice, but everyone needs to get some rest. We're gonna start early tomorrow. Come on, Becca. We're together. Oh, good. Okay, this is our room. Bunk beds? Really? I got that bunk. Wow, Eliza, real mature. Oh, come on. You're just jealous that I got the top bunk. Oh, no, you didn't. Are you kidding me? No, I'm not. Yeah, there you go. Nice pajamas, Rebecca. Thanks, Adelaide. Still, it's better than the others. Charlie and Liam were changing, and Eleanor got stuck in the fan. Here you go, Rebecca. Don't tell Eleanor I gave this to you instead of her. Thanks, Adelaide. A string of robberies all by the same person. Suspects have been narrowed down since the last robbery, but there's still a wide variety of them. On the screen we have Delia Marie Howard, one of the main suspects. Delia claims that she was at home reading, but she has no witnesses to prove her innocent. I think I need to go outside and get some fresh air. Wow, this view is incredible. Whew. Better get going before I freeze. Huh? Where's Eliza? Liza? Liza! Oh well, I better get to sleep. Oh my god, crazy. Oh my god, I think she got hit. No. What's going on? I went to get a drink and on my way back I heard a crashing sound. I followed the sound and then I found Nicole lying here on the ground. Someone should call an ambulance and the police. This was no accident. Well, we can't be sure about that, but I do think the police should be called. Is this your full party? No, we're missing one person. She's probably still asleep. I'll text her to come down here. Thank you. Alright, now that you're all here, we need to discuss the situation. Normally I would consider the possibility of this being an accident, but your company's bank account has been drained and it was drained from the computer in your hotel room. Oh my gosh, what? I'm going to need you all to come down to the station with us. Could we change out of our pajamas first? Yes, but don't try and escape. I never got a chance to introduce myself. My name is Detective Isabella Benson, and I'm going to be leading this case. Last night at 2:32 a.m., someone in your party logged onto the computer that the hotel provided for you. They used a fake account under the name of Emma Emerson, hacked the security system, and drained your company's bank account. The money was transferred into an unknown bank account. Nicole Peterson must have walked by and saw the culprit in action. Miss Peterson was found lying down in the office around an hour later by Eleanor Sanderson. She had a head injury and she was lying in broken glass, which means that the culprit hit her in the head with something. We're going to have each of you tell your side of the story, and if one of your stories does not match up, then you will be taken in for further questioning. Name, Liam Evans. Age, 26. Date of birth, October 10th, 1994. What were you doing at 2:30 a.m.? I had just gotten out of bed. Where were you? I was in the hotel's outdoor space. When did you return to your room? Like 15 minutes later. And did you see anything suspicious on your walk back? No, all I saw was Eliza on the couch. What was she doing? She had fallen asleep while playing on her phone. All right, you may go back to the waiting room. Name, age, and birth date? Eliza Fredrickson, age 24, and my birth date is December 2nd, 1996. What were you doing at 2:30 a.m.? I had just finished wandering around the hallways, so I sat down on the couch. Why were you wandering around the hallways? I was looking for Becca. I woke up and she wasn't in our hotel room. Why did you stop looking? I had been looking for a long time and I needed a break, so I sat down on the couch and played on my phone. What happened after that? I fell asleep on one of the couches and then I woke up when I heard Eleanor screaming. That's all the questions. You may return to the waiting room. Name, Rebecca Jackson. Age, 23. Date of birth, July 7th, 1997. What were you doing at 2:30 a.m.? I was on the balcony. Why were you not in bed? I couldn't sleep. How long were you on the balcony? 40 minutes, maybe? When did you go back inside? Around 3 o'clock. What did you do once you got back to your hotel room? I went back to bed and fell asleep. Alright, please return to the waiting room. Thanks. Name, age, and birthday. My name is Claire Jones. I am 19 and my date of birth is January 1st, 2002. What were you doing at 2:30 a.m.? I was in the conference room. Alone? No, I was going over paperwork with Madison and Charlie. Were you still there when you heard Eleanor screaming? Yes. All three of you? Yes. You may return to the waiting room. Thanks. Name? My name is Penelope Mason, but I go by Penny. Age? I am 27 years old. Date of birth? I was born on April 23rd, 1993. What were you doing at 2:30 a.m.? I think I was asleep. When did you wake up? When Becca sent me a text saying to come downstairs. And when was that? Around 5 a.m.? So you slept through the whole thing? Yes. And Eleanor screams didn't wake you? Nope. Okay, you can go back to the waiting room. Alright, thank you. Name, Cassidy O'Ryan. Age, 29. Date of birth, May 9th, 1991. What were you doing at 2:30 a.m.? I was on the balcony trying to clear my head. Why weren't you in your room? I had a bad dream, so I went on the balcony instead of staying in my room. When did you leave the balcony? I honestly can't even remember. Okay, that will be all. You can return to the waiting room. Name, Madison Michaels. Age, 31. Date of birth, February 16th, 1990. What were you doing at 2:30 a.m.? I was doing paperwork. Where? I was in the conference room. Were you alone? No, Charlie and Claire were with me. What time did you leave the conference room? Whatever time Eleanor screamed. All right, please go back to the waiting room. Name, Eleanor Sanderson. Age, 39. Date of birth, March 3rd, 1982. What were you doing at 2:30 a.m.? I was on the balcony. What were you doing? I didn't feel very well, so I went out there to relax. Were you alone? Yes, I was. When did you leave? About 10 minutes before I found Nicole. Why did you leave? I wanted to get more sleep because we were going to have a meeting first thing in the morning. Did you go straight back to your room? No, I went to the kitchen to get a drink. Then on my way back to my room, I found Nicole. All right, please return to the waiting room. Name, Charlie Smith. Age, 21. Date of birth, November 28th, 2000. What were you doing at 2:30 a.m.? I was reviewing some notes and paperwork. Where? In the conference room. With who? Madison and Claire. Were you together when you heard Eleanor screaming? Yes, you may go back to the waiting room. Name, Adelaide Wilson. Age, 46. Date of birth, February 13th, 1975. What were you doing at 2:30 a.m.? I was going over my schedule for tomorrow. Where were you? I was in my hotel room. When did you stop going over your schedule? When I heard Eleanor screaming. What position did Nicole hold in your company? She was my assistant. Are you fond of Nicole? Oh yes, she's my best friend's daughter. That's all, ma'am. You may return to the waiting room now. Thank you. Hello, everyone. It's nice to see you again. All right, fine. I'll just get right into it. Liam Evans, Eliza Fredrickson, Claire Jones, Penelope Mason, Madison Michaels, Charlie Smith, and Adelaide Wilson. Your stories were confirmed by witnesses and or not overlapping anyone else's. Are we allowed to go home? Not yet. Anyway, that leaves Rebecca Jackson, Cassio Ryan, and Eleanor Sanderson. You all shared with us some of the same information. One of you is telling the truth, one of you is lying for an unexplainable reason, and the other is the culprit. You each—
I don't mean to interrupt, but why would I steal the hotel's money? I'm already rich and I'm expecting a promotion. I have all the money anyone could ever need.
There's no proof that it wasn't you.
This is outrageous!
I suggest you sit down and stop talking. I know we aren't really talking about this right now, but is Nicole going to be okay? Nicole hasn't woken up and the doctors expect it to stay that way.
Oh my gosh.
Oh no.
What?
Now, is there anything any of you three would like to say to us? If you tell the truth, hold on. We need to take you all to get your fingerprints checked. The other half of the weapon was found lying in the hallway. The police officers there ran some tests and were able to uncover fingerprints. The results are back. Rebecca Jackson, you're under arrest.
What?
The fingerprints found on the other half of the weapon were an exact match to yours.
It wasn't me.
Stop talking. What I'm wondering is which one of you lied about being on the balcony, but we can worry about that later. Becca? Adelaide, what are you doing here? I know it wasn't you that hurt Nicole, but no one else believes me. I know an innocent person when I see one. I just need you to stay here for one more day while I finish up my research. Do you think you can do that? I don't think I really have a choice. You're right, you don't. See you tomorrow, Rebecca. Miss Wilson, what are you doing here? It has come to my attention that you have the wrong person locked up in that cell. Oh, really? Listen, I'm not here to cause any trouble. I'm here to make things right. I'll get Rebecca and bring her here. Then you can show us both your discoveries. Rebecca is not the criminal, and I have proof. I may as well start out by telling you that 7 of the 10 people you interviewed lied about where they were, including myself. Proof, please? I will start out by telling you that Rebecca, Liam, and Penelope were the only ones that told the truth.
about their alibi. Cassie Orion wasn't on the balcony. She was in her hotel room, stuffing her face with junk food. She's supposedly on a diet, but she didn't stick to it, and for some reason, she lied to the police about it. Eliza Fredrickson was indeed sitting on the couch where Liam had seen her, but she wasn't playing on her phone. Eliza had been selling her work to other rival companies. She has never been satisfied with her job here, so she thought what she was doing was necessary. Madison Michaels and Charlie Smith were together in the conference room, writing a very long Facebook post exposing my company for its past flaws that we had to cover up. They thought that if people saw that, I would be forced to sell the company to Madison's father, Charlie's uncle. Meanwhile, Claire Jones was with them in the conference room, hacking into Madison's computer to steal her meeting notes. She wanted to get promoted immediately, but turns out she has a lot of trouble paying attention in meetings. That leaves me in the culprit. For me, I was in my hotel room, but I wasn't going over my schedule. I was selling parts of the company to my friend Bridget. I had just decided to retire early, but I didn't want to tell anyone because I knew it would upset them. Now we have the culprit, also known as Eleanor Marie Sanderson. Eleanor had been working for my company for 20 years. She was in the office draining the company's bank account because she had recently been committing a bunch of robberies the same way, but never so severely. She had stolen money from 6 different companies already, and that would give her enough money to leave the country and get herself another fake identity. Her real name is Haley Turner, a poor girl who grew up in Canada. That girl mysteriously disappeared from existence the same day Eleanor appeared. She has been planning this for years. But why would she target Rebecca here? Because I gave Rebecca the promotion that would give her the money to cover everything up. Oh my gosh. After that, things pretty much went back to normal. Eleanor was imprisoned and a bunch of others were fined. Nicole's funeral was held the next day and I attended, right before I had to leave. Then I went to Chicago to visit my little sister Sophia, and all I can say about this is that it's always easier to tell the truth, because if you lie, you'll only get yourself into more trouble.